Hi, my name is Bernadine Paris, and this is David Bishop, one of our water quality testers. We belong to Cashew Gardens, a recycling program, and our drive to create a better environment began in 2015 when we were approached by the WASA's Adopt a River program. We did a water quality testing training with them, and through this training, we began being more conscious about our environment, and we learned about World Waters Day. Through this, the youths decided to do an annual river cleanup, where we then further decided to do a recycling program because we were appalled by the amount of plastics in the river, which was causing a lot of flooding in the area. By going door to door to get the neighbors involved, we saw an almost immediate response to our recycling program. We realized that people want to recycle, but they just are not. It is harder for them to recycle if it isn't convenient. By going door to door to get the neighbors involved, we saw an almost immediate response to support this recycling initiative. Our goal is to get people more environmentally conscious so that we live in a cleaner world. And through this as well, we are also educating our peers and the younger generation on proper waste disposement, proper recycling habits, so that they understand why we need a cleaner environment to live in. By going door to door to get the neighbors involved, we saw an almost immediate response to support this recycling initiative. Our goal is to get people more environmentally conscious so that we live in a cleaner world. We are also focusing on teaching the younger generation about proper waste disposal and recycling habits so that they fully understand why it is important to keep the environment clean, to avoid flooding and all this backlash in the rivers. Us Trinis, we love to go a river lime. I mean, river lime is awesome. But what happens when we go to Lime and the place is a mess? It is because of our own downfall that we meet the place in this condition. So what we really need to do is get our recycling habit in, get it in our system, teach the next generation so we can live a cleaner environment. So when we go to Lime, we meet a clean place, we leave it clean for the other group who comes. We are at the Cashew Gardens Climate Smart Garden. We originally started with grow boxes where we realized we had an issue with single mothers not being able to work outside of school hours. So we decided to approach the URP to help us pay these women so they can work in our garden. Now, through them working with us, the produce was sold to the neighbors who got first preference, and as well as in the market. Now, with the profits from our grow boxes, we were able to build our homework center, as well as get more environmentally conscious on our other ongoing projects. We also have a composting project going on, which is deemed to help supply the greenhouse with the proper nutrients from the composting. So we also asked some of our residents to start composting, where we start a composting pile, then we will give out the compost to our neighbors to get some feedback so we can move further on in our sustainable development. From Cashew Gardens, we would like to thank all our sponsors, all our residents for taking part in all our initiatives we bring forth to them. We also like to encourage others to get in the habit of recycling, get in the habit of composting. I mean, Taking care of the environment is what we need to do in order to have a clean world. We can't just keep depending on other people to clean up after ourselves when we can do it. We are doing it, yes, for the next generation.